Hello students, in previous lecture we had discussed about dipole moment and we had also calculated electric field due to a dipole. Now the concept is this concept is about torque experienced by a dipole when kept in a uniform electric field. Torque on a dipole, electric dipole when kept in a electric field. So here this is the electric field. Now you can see these are the parallel lines and the space between them is equal. So this is a kind of uniform electric field. Uniform electric field. Just remember, to represent a uniform electric field, we need parallel lines and the spacing between them must be equal. So it represents a uniform electric field. Uniform means its value never changes with position. So this is a uniform electric field represented by parallel lines having equal spacing. Now if I will keep a dipole, like this is a dipole kept in the electric field, so that its direction with any one of the field line is theta. So as it is a dipole, it consists of two charges. This is plus q charge and this is minus q charge. So an electric dipole that have two charges, plus q and minus q, and these two charges will experience a force. As I told you, a positive charge when kept in an electric field, it experiences a force in the direction of electric field. So this is the force on this positive charge of the dipole. This is F, and its magnitude is equals to Q into E. And a negative charge when kept in an electric field, it also experiences a force but in the opposite direction of electric field. So this is a force on the negative charge and its magnitude is again Q into E. So the two forces are acting on the dipole. Magnitude of the two forces are equal but they are in opposite direction. So net force on dipole is 0. Net force on dipole is 0. But this dipole will experience a torque. It will experience a torque. What is torque? Suppose this is a pen, and if two forces act on this in the opposite direction, one of the force in this direction and another in opposite direction, so it will not move. It will not just do a rectilinear motion, but instead it will rotate. See, if this is a fixed point and if I'll apply a force, it will just do like this. It means a dipole when kept in an electric field, it rotates. So we need to calculate the torque acting on it. For calculation of torque, that this is A, this is B and this is C. And the distance between the dipole already stated, this is equals to 2 into A. It is our assumption that the length of the dipole is 2 into A. So net force on the dipole is 0. So it will not do any rectilinear motion. Instead it will try to rotate, and for rotation we are supposed to calculate torque on it. Torque acting on the dipole. Torque, as we all know, it is represented by tau, and the formula of torque is force, either of the force and perpendicular distance between the force and the perpendicular distance. This if we consider this force, this will be the perpendicular distance, or if you consider this force, this is the perpendicular distance. So we can consider any one of the force. So let the force is F, and this is the perpendicular distance. This one, B to C. So force, that is equals to Q into E, already stated here, and perpendicular distance, let it is BC. Okay. Now in this triangle ABC, if I want to calculate sine theta, If this angle is theta, obviously this angle will be also theta. So sine theta is equals to opposite upon hypotenuse. Opposite is BC and hypotenuse is AB. So this BC is equals to AB sine theta. BC is equals to AB sine theta, and AB as it is equals to 2 into A. So this is equals to 2A sine theta. Just substitute the required values, so it becomes QE 2A sine theta. We all know that Q into 2A is dipole moment represented by P. So it is PE sine theta. P is a vector quantity, E is a vector quantity, and sine theta, it means two vectors with a sign. It represents that something, a cross product will happen between the two vector quantities. So I will write it as P cross E, where P is dipole moment, E is electric field, and this is tau, that is also a vector quantity. So torque in terms of vector, it is P cross E, or in terms of magnitude, it is PE sine theta. So this is the torque. We can easily calculate the unit of torque. Unit of torque is Newton meter. You can calculate yourself also. Now we'll discuss some special cases about equilibrium. About equilibrium of this dipole when kept in an electric field. So there are two possible equilibrium. The first one is stable and the another one is unstable equilibrium. Consider this is an electric field represented by black lines, a uniform electric field, and a dipole is placed in it. Now what is the direction of this dipole in the electric field? How we can calculate the angle between dipole and the electric field? So the dipole moment of this dipole moment, as I told you, the direction of dipole moment is from negative to positive. So this is the direction of dipole moment. Now we can easily say that the direction of electric field and dipole moment is 0. Theta is 0. Theta is angle between dipole moment and electric field. So in this case, theta is 0. Now just consider the forces acting on it. Here force on this positive charge is along the electric field. This is the force. And force on this negative charge is opposite to the direction of electric field. Now, is this an equilibrium or not? Is this an equilibrium or not? Now, see what is equilibrium. In the first case, if the dipole is placed in this position, due to this torque, it will just come to this position, a position where theta becomes 0. Is it clear? If we place a dipole in this position, while experiencing the torque, this dipole will align itself in the direction of electric field. This is what torque do. Now here already the forces are like this, and the angle between dipole and electric field is 0. So what is torque? Torque is PE sine theta. If theta is 0, torque is 0, so it will remain stationary in this position, and this is what called equilibrium. This is what called equilibrium. Another possible condition will be when theta is 180 degree. A dipole, another dipole, with this is minus q and this is plus q charge. This is plus q. Now this plus q will experience a force along the electric field, and this minus q will experience a force opposite to the direction of electric field. Here also theta is equals to 180 degree. So torque will be 0. Torque will be 0. Now how we will check the stability? How we will check the stability of the two dipoles? See, if we displace this dipole by a certain angle, if we displace this dipole by a certain angle, what will happen? It will experience a torque and it will come to this position. Okay, if I displace this dipole, it will experience a force and it will come to its initial position. But here, if I will displace the dipole like this negative charge will experience a force in this direction, and this positive charge will experience the force in this direction, and it just rotate like this. Okay, if I will displace this dipole in this direction, okay, in this direction, so this negative charge will experience a force in this direction, and this positive charge will experience a force in this direction, and the dipole will rotate and acquires this first position. So this first one is a stable equilibrium. The two are equilibrium. The two positions are equilibrium condition. But here, if we displace the dipole through a small angle, it will come back to same position. That's why we call it stable equilibrium. And here in this diagram, if we displace the dipole through a small angle, okay, then it will align itself in this direction. In this direction. So this is an unstable equilibrium, and here this is a stable equilibrium. So stable equilibrium and unstable equilibrium, I hope it is clear to you. So hope you understand this concept, that a dipole when kept in an electric field, it experiences a torque, and due to that torque it will rotate in the electric field and it obtains a equilibrium. Equilibrium is such that the angle between dipole moment and electric field is zero. There can be another equilibrium when angle between dipole moment and electric field is 180 degree. Here in the first position, if we displace the dipole through a small angle, it regains its similar position. That's why it is called a stable equilibrium. And here, if we displace this dipole slightly, it acquires this first position. That's why we will call it unstable equilibrium.